Hi, you guys. It is officially August 9th. And as you can tell, I don't have keys to my new house. So, you guys know, August 9th was supposed to be the day. I was so excited, and I was just making sure that I had everything I needed to have everything go today. Actually, let me take you guys back. Monday was Justin's birthday, by the way, too. So I had taken off from work. We initially planned to take Addie to a water park. So we just said we're going to just do something for Justin's birthday, because we were, for one, really excited about the house and closing that following Friday. That Friday before Justin's birthday, my lender emailed me and said, since Justin switched over jobs, can you please, like, this is all she asked for. She asked for bank statements, like the rest of our bank statements and the rest of our check stubs, because we were officially going into underwriting as of that Friday. So I hear that, I've even Googled it. I was like, underwriting doesn't take longer than maybe 2 or 3 days. So, you know, we should be in the clear. Like, we have a whole nother week. Basically, we have a whole nother 2 weeks, because we officially don't take possession of the house until August 16th. So I was like, man, we got plenty of time. Like, we're going into underwriting. All they need now is updated, you know, bank statements and check stubs. I was like, man, we're in the clear. So Monday we go to her office, and we're sitting in her office, and I asked her 3 times. I said, is this everything that y'all need? Is everything okay? Will anything hinder us from closing on Friday? This is closing week, keep in mind. Will anything hinder us from closing Friday? This was her response. No, I know it's stressful. Don't worry, we'll get you guys closed. If we don't get you guys closed, it's something that we're doing. Okay? So at this point, when I walked out of her office, I am extremely confident that, you know, we will be signing papers Friday. I started to get a little uneasy, because also while we were in the office with her, she asked for my manager's my name, like my supervisor, my HR, just to verify that I was getting the hours that I was getting, and also that Justin was getting the hours that he was getting. Now, we understand that Justin switched jobs in the process. We totally understand that, you know, that may, you know, kind of give us a little hiccup throughout the process. But we asked in the beginning, hey, being that Justin is swapping jobs, will this hinder anything? Will this affect anything? She was like, how much is he making? Is he full-time? We gave her that information. No, he should be fine. Everything should be fine is what we were told. So back to closing week. When we left, or before we left the office, she said, can we get yours as well as Justin's supervisor number, just so we can call and verify y'all are working the hours that y'all are working. No problem. We gave her that information. Tuesday rolls around, and it's after 4 o'clock. My realtor calls me and says, hey, have you spoken with the lender, because they're saying they need information from your supervisor. Well, you know, Monday we gave them that information. We were, y'all, Monday, Justin's birthday, we were at a restaurant having his birthday lunch. We ordered our food. Listen to me now. We ordered our food, got a call from our realtor, and had to get our food to go, because we were like, we don't want nothing hindering us. Like, we'll get this food to go. We hate that we have to leave on Justin's birthday, but we got shit to do. Flew back to the house, got her all the information that they needed that Monday. Keep in mind, it's Tuesday after 4. Somebody's sleepy. Who's sleepy? It's Tuesday after 4. They had all Tuesday morning to contact us and say, hey, we can't get in touch with your supervisors. Nobody called us. Nobody said anything until my realtor called me and said, hey, is everything okay? Did y'all get everything to the lender? We were like, yeah, we did that Monday. So my lender finally emails me and says, hey, I can't get in contact with either of your supervisors. Is there anything you guys can do? No problem. We get right on it. I'm literally texting my manager, hey, is there any way you can email me or email my hours, my base hours to my lender? Justin works at a company where he doesn't have a direct supervisor. So they literally gave him a sheet of paper with his supervisors or people that he could contact. We sent that same information to them Tuesday. Wednesday rolls around. They finally have my letter from my supervisor. Still can't get in contact with Justin's supervisor at all. I'm at a point now where I'm at work. This was around 1 o'clock. I'm at work and I pull up the list on my phone that I sent to them and I call the very first number on that list. What's wrong? Hey, boo boobs. I call the very first number on that list and he picks up. Wow. The fucking guy picks up. So I'm frantic on the phone. I'm at work. I'm telling my coworkers, guys, I really got to get this done. I'm sorry. And they're like, girl, handle your business. We understand this is a stressful situation. Go ahead, do your business. I'm on the phone with this supervisor and I said, hey, you don't know me. By this time, Justin is out with the girls and his phone is dead. So I'm calling him what the fuck? He can't call the number. So I'm on the phone with him. I'm like, hey, you don't know me. My boyfriend works for your company. All I need is somebody to email my lender. Wednesday. This is Wednesday. I close in 2 days. I'm on the phone with this supervisor at his new job. And I'm like, I just need somebody to send an email to my lender saying that Justin works this amount of hours. Can you please get that over to me? Thank God I reached somebody that's been in this situation before, because he was like, oh my God, I just closed on my house 2 years ago, and the day of my closing I was out running trying to get information that people needed. So I totally understand your frustration. So thank God I ran into him. But I find it funny that when I call these people on this list, I got somebody, but y'all didn't. But I digress. The guy's like, look, this is my personal cell phone number. If you can send me her email, I'll get this typed up. It'll take me about 10 minutes. I can get it over to her. The guy got it over to her in 6 minutes. 6 minutes. I'm emailing her, hey, shawty, you got the email. We got everything you need. It's Wednesday after 4 o'clock. Wednesday after 4 o'clock that I'm getting this information. No, it's more like 3. I'm finally getting this information. Justin finally gets home and charges his phone up, and I'm like, Justin, I just spoke with somebody that's your supervisor. He needs you to call and verify that this is you. He needs your employee number, blah blah blah, just so we can get this sent over. This guy was a gem. He was a lifesaver. So y'all, by this time I'm shitting bricks. You didn't hear that. I'm pooping bricks. I'm pooping them. I'm pooping bricks because I was like, this isn't gonna happen. This isn't happening. It's 2 days before this isn't happening. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not. They got all the information that they needed. This lady kept telling me all she needed was this, and we can put this file into closing. That's all we needed. I get off work at 4. I make it home about 5:30. Me and Justin are going at it, not arguing, but we're going at it what's going on? Nobody's telling us anything. Where do we stand? We don't know we close tomorrow. We're supposed to be getting the keys to our house. Nobody's emailing me, calling me, nothing. It's after 5 o'clock on Thursday. So I finally said, okay. I sent an email, and I will read the email. Hey guys, I haven't heard from anyone since 9 a.m. It's almost 6 p.m. So I'm assuming everything is good to go. We were supposed to meet at 6. That was to my realtor. Never received any info. Still assuming everything is in closing. We just need the address to meet up tomorrow. That's what I sent. I think maybe 10 to 15 minutes later, I got an email back saying we are still in underwriting. Still haven't received the clear, the approval. But I'll keep you guys updated. Almost 6 o'clock Thursday, before my closing day. At this point, I think I'm beyond irritated. I think I'm beyond, my excitement for the house is like super dwindled. Like, I'm not even, at this point, the house could fall through and I could be totally okay at this point, because I've had no communications in 2 months. When I go to my lender, everything's fine, everything's this, everything's that, but you don't have the copy of my earnest check that I gave you. Thank God my realtor told me to take a picture of my earnest check, because my my lender didn't even have the earnest check in her file. Okay, so today I officially had word yesterday that we weren't closing today. We don't know when we could close. Basically, we are still out here looking like, what the fuck, like, what's going on? Now keep in mind that my seller is on his wits end. He's on his wits end. This man has to move to Florida on the 16th, which is next week. So we're banking on him going, look, I have to sell this house. Like, we're banking on this money that we're going to get from this house to purchase our house in Florida. They quit their, I know, they've quit their jobs here in Memphis, and they are seriously out of here. They're out of here. So we're banking on them going, look, I know you're angry too, huh? We're banking on them going, look, we have no choice but to see this thing through. So my lender calls me today and goes, I'm gonna try a few other ways to see if we can get this loan pushed through on my closing day. Now granted, I know that a lot of things were probably mixed in, or a big hiccup came because Justin switched jobs. But do not reassure me that everything is okay. That shouldn't matter when that is probably the main cause of this loan not going through. We can't do anything about it the day of closing. The deed is done. And the only reason why he had to switch jobs is because he's making twice as much as he would have been at the old job. I'm not upset with everything going into underwriting, because she had no control over that. What I am upset about is the lack of communication, the lack of honesty. Like, I spoke to another lender, and she basically told me, she said, and this is this older black lady, she said, sweetheart, I've been doing this for more than 30 years. She said, your lender knew when she put your underwriting file in when you were going to close. She knew that. Like, you would think that, oh, you can still wear it, Moomoo's. You wore this when you were born. Look at Moomoo's. Y'all, I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm not mad about the situation, because now my realtor is literally going to try to pick up the loan from this place and try to take it with another lender to see if we can just kind of salvage what they've destroyed. The seller, and I've gotten word that the seller is like, I'm getting to a point now where I'm just going to not sell the house, because this has been delayed 3 times. 3 times. This is where we are, guys. This is where we are. If you're in the process, if you're thinking about doing this, man, get with somebody that's about their business. Get with a lender that's about their business. Get with a lender that just won't pull you in. We are first time home buyers and this has been a fucking headache. I'm not happy about this anymore. I don't even want to, like, I want to get out of this house because I'm so over this house, but I'm not even excited about a new house anymore because I'm afraid that somebody's going to try and fuck me. I said the bad word and bleeped out the, anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. Wow, just freaking wow. We were told our options today were they needed a month's worth of Justin's bank stubs to prove that he's working a certain amount of hours. The lady couldn't even tell me how many stubs she had in her file that we've given to her. Wow. I don't know where this is gonna go, y'all. I don't know where this is gonna go. I'm not even excited about it anymore. If it goes through, if it goes through. If it falls through, I don't want to do this process over again, but just the bidding and waiting and, man, don't ever, if you're in the city of Memphis, don't ever get along with Bancorp South. They fucking suck.